reaction.
Oh, no. That's really disrespectful to Emily, Eleanor. It's disrespectful.
Say, I'm gonna work till I
okay. I feel like I can understand what's going on, but like at the same time, it makes absolutely no sense. Yeah. Wow.
I'm really trying to wrap my head around the fact that Louis Tomlinson is most likely going to be sitting in an arena tomorrow, and he's going to have to hear a song written about him. Even though I know he's heard it before, I am going to be aware that Louis Tomlinson is going to hear this man asking to adore him with his very own ears. And if I get a video of it, I'm done.
It's a funny thing. I mean, look, people can believe what they want to believe, but I just think it comes across sometimes a little bit disrespectful to the ones that I love. You know, like Eleanor. Sometimes it comes across a bit disrespectful, and it's like anything. I mean, like you could genuinely, if you Google conspiracy on iPhones, right, you're gonna get a conspiracy. So I think it's one of these things that people just love to buy into, but in reality, obviously there's no truth to it, obviously.
Okay, so I am going to make kind of like a Larry anti-fandom history video. It's likely going to be more than one video. Me and my friends were discussing the anniversary of a very famous tweet in this fandom, because it just passed on the 16th, and it's where Larrys and Antis began hating each other. It is the reason Larrys and Antis argue even now. Because I was in the fandom when this happened, which means I was in the fandom before it happened. And before it happened, first of all, there weren't Larrys and there weren't Antis. You either believed Larry was real or you didn't, and that was that. The only kind of like, I wouldn't even say like argument, it was like bickering, was about like whether Eleanor was more than one person, or if Eleanor and Louis were really dating. But it wasn't like the death threats saying Harry and Louis hate you like it is now, right? And people join this fandom all the time, and they'll join as an anti and hate Larry's and not know where that started, and vice versa. And I think it's important to know where it started. So it started with none other than the infamous bullshit tweet. Now, as we all know, it was tweeted from an iPhone. Louis did not have an iPhone at the time. What a lot of people don't know is this person that he responded to, they weren't even active whenever he responded. Like, they weren't tweeting at that time. And they never tagged him in any of their tweets. They had been talking about for a few days how Eleanor and Louis weren't really together. But never tagged Louis, were not tweeting at him or active when this tweet happened. Which means this tweet was looked for, the one that they responded to. They were looking for somebody that was talking about Louis and Eleanor not being real. And poor girl, like, probably saw that Louis responded to her and got so fucking excited and checked her phone, and it's this, and she's getting tons of hate. I feel so bad for her. And this day was more than just this. It was more than this. It was tweets being sent from Louis' account. Notice I didn't say from Louis. Talking about real fans and fake fans, which we know Louis is not like that, right? Like, Louis everybody has always defended all his fans, always loved them. Everybody is welcome to be a fan of his. He's said that multiple times. So it's just very weird. But I'll get into Louis' account basically attacking the fandom in the next video and Harry's reaction to it. So, to know what happened that day, you need to know what happened before the bullshit tweet. And Louis' account tweeted this, which was, "Still months on reading ridiculous conspiracy theories. It's upsetting that I have to read them daily. Thank God for the lovely people on here." Okay? It was a weekend, so thank God I was not in school, because I got his tweets sent to my phone. So I saw that and I was like, what? And then the bullshit tweet got sent to my phone and I was like, okay, what? And panic ensued before we all realized that it was Twitter from iPhone. This one was also iPhone. Then after the bullshit tweet, we got just tons of hate from his account, basically. But before the hate ensued, we got this tweet. Please know that we love you all so much. We are forever grateful for the success you've helped us achieve. So, right before all the hate, we get a we love everybody tweet. It was very confusing. And I don't know if you saw, the bullshit tweet was sent at 12:09 my time. This one was sent at 12:56. He tweets, just so we're clear, the only person who has access to my account is me. And we just know that's not true. Not only because of this, but because every artist, their management has access to their account. Every artist. So this just isn't true. Getting out a finish on a good note, I've clearly flipped out on Twitter today. I'm sorry to any real fans of ours that I've offended. Once again, Louis has made it very clear he loves all his fans, regardless. He's blocked antis, but let's not talk about that. Love all of our true fans so fucking much. It's a promise. I assure to you all, I'm always true to myself. Hashtag embarrassing tweet. Embarrassing is right, sweetheart. But yeah, once again, real fans, true fans, blah, 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 implying that Larry's are not fans. Now, the interesting thing is earlier that morning, before everything started, Harry tweeted this. I'm not going to try and say those first two words because I don't want to offend anybody, because I truly don't know how to say that. But Harry tweeted this. And this is something that not a lot of people talk about. I've never seen anybody talk about it. But, sorry, my neighbor's dog is barking. But my moot did find this out. It was for this day. Once again, I don't want to offend anybody by mispronouncing it. But it literally translates to day of shouting or blasting. Day of shouting or blasting. And Jules saying, I think this is relevant. And I was like, yeah, very relevant. So yes, it was Jules who found that. And it's just interesting that Harry tweeted about day of shouting or blasting before all this happened. Okay, I'm going to talk about what happened after all this next.